Welcome to the journey of geometry. Geometry cannot start without the basics. The basics of geometry are definitely needed to build a proper foundation. We will begin our foundation with undefined terms. Our first undefined term is, you guessed it, a point. Our next undefined term is a line. Here, our last undefined term for today will be a plane. Now, what do they all have in common? Well, they don't have any particular size, so we classify them as undefined terms. We're going to talk about each one separately, and we will begin with the point. A point has no dimension. It is a location. It is also represented by a dot, and the notation is represented with a dot and a capital letter. Some individuals will make their point so small that we will need a magnifying glass just to see it. Wow, there it is. But the notation for a point is always represented by a dot and a capital letter. We will move to our next undefined term, which is a point, which is a line. A line has one dimension. It is an infinite set of points. It is represented by a line with two arrowheads. You will see them here. They extend without end. Here we clearly see two identifiable points on the line. They are point A and point B. We also see next to the line a lowercase m, script m. Our notation can be read as line AB. Again, we can call it line BA or line M, and they all mean the same thing and talk about the same line. Our last undefined term is, you guessed it, a plane. A plane has two dimensions, extending without end, and it is often represented by a parallelogram. It is often written plane A, BC, or plane N with a capital letter. You will notice from the diagram here that our name plane A, BC represent points that are on the plane. That concludes it for our undefined terms for today. But again, our journey doesn't stop here. Our journey will continue later with more vocabulary.